Hello students, today we are going to discuss about geostationary satellite. A satellite whose time period is 24 hours and is revolving in an orbit which is coplanar with the equatorial plane. A satellite whose time period is 24 hours and is revolving in an orbit which is coplanar with the equatorial plane is called geostationary satellite. जैसे अभी आपको बताया कि इट्स टाइम पीरियड ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन इज 24 आवर्स. इट मीन्स इट्स टाइम पीरियड इज इक्वल टू द टाइम पीरियड ऑफ अर्थ. मतलब कोई भी किसी पार्ट के लिए जब हम कुछ सैटेलाइट बनाते हैं तो वो जो सैटेलाइट है वो कंटिन्यूसली उस पार्ट के साथ साथ ही मूव करता है. हम ये कहें कि वो जो इंफॉर्मेशन देता है या लेता है वो केवल उसी पार्ट के, जैसे हम बोलें कि इंडिया के लिए हमने जो सैटेलाइट एस्टेब्लिश किया हुआ है तो इट रिमेन्स ऑलवेज इन फ्रंट ऑफ इंडिया. सो टाइम पीरियड शुड बी 24 आवर्स बिकॉज द टाइम पीरियड ऑफ अर्थ इज 24 आवर्स. तो इसका जो हम एक स्केच बना करके यहाँ पे समझ सकते हैं कि लेट दिस इज एन अर्थ एंड इंडिया. The revolution for the India will be situated in front of this. Let this is the satellite. It always remains in front of this portion, and its time period is 24 hours because the time period of Earth is also 24 hours. So it covers the path more. It covers the more distance in 24 hours. So its speed remains greater in comparison to the Earth revolution, because this is R and this is H. Here we can say that it is small r equal to capital R plus H. H is the height of satellite from the Earth. We can calculate the height of geostationary satellite. Height of geostationary satellite. We know that the time period of satellite T is equal to 2 pi small r circumference upon the speed of satellite, that is v0, and 2 pi r upon root gm upon small r, that is 2 pi r raised to the power 3 by 2, because रूट में नीचे r है और ऊपर भी r की 1 पावर है, तो here power will be 3 by 2, ये r ऊपर चला जाएगा. And we know that root gm is g r square, because small g is equal to gm upon r square, so capital Gm is gr square. So t will be equal to 2 pi r plus h raised to the power 3 by 2, sorry, root gr square, root g into r. So r plus h raised to the power 3 by 2 will be equal to t root g r divided by 2 pi, and r plus h cube equal to स्क्वायर कर दें t स्क्वायर g r स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 pi square, then r plus h क्यूब रूट ले लें यदि t square g r square upon 4 pi square raised to the power 1 by 3. So the height of satellite will be t square g r square upon 4 pi square raised to the power 1 by 3 minus capital R. It is radius, earth of the radius. So that h will be equal to t24 into 60 into 60 whole square g 9.8. Radius of earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6 whole square, 4 into 3.14 whole square minus 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 3. And after calculation we get h is approximately 36,000 kilometer or 36 into 10 raised to the power 6 meter. It is the approximate height of geostationary satellite. The velocity of geostationary satellite given by V0 is equal to 3.08 kilometer per second. Now come to the polar satellite. A satellite that revolves in a polar orbit is called a polar satellite. The revolutionary plane of this satellite remains perpendicular to the equator plane और equatorial plane कुछ भी कह सकते हैं. It is perpendicular to the equatorial plane of the Earth. The polar satellite successively passes across the different parts of the Earth's surface. Thus, the polar satellite eventually scan the entire surface of the Earth. Example of polar satellite are European Spot and the Indian Earth Resources Satellite IERS. एक्चुअली जो पॉलर सैटेलाइट होते हैं वो इंडिया के या हम बोलें कि अर्थ के काफी सारे पार्ट को कवर करता है वो एंड इट्स प्लान रिमेन्स परपेंडिकुलर टू द इक्वेटोरियल प्लेन. यूजेस ऑफ पॉलर सैटेलाइट. First use is to check the weather and environmental monitoring. To check the weather and environmental conditions, they provide more reliable information than geostationary satellites. Second use is they are used in spying work for military purpose. Third is British polar satellite first detected hole in the ozone layer. First detected hole in the ozone layer. They are used to study topography of Moon, Venus and Mars, of Moon, Mars and Venus.